Hey everyone, Steve here at the DJ Lab, trying out this Insta360 gimbal with the follow mode. I was doing it last night, and I was getting a lot of beeping noises, and I think it was because maybe the phone wasn't quite centered. You have to have this thing like pretty exact. Even right now, it's still getting a little sus. But we'll see how it works. I don't know if I would leave this follow me mode on all the time because for some people it might be a little disorienting. But it's a lot quicker to set up than my Sony camera, that's for sure. And yeah, it's got some portable stuff to it. Don't understand why the lights are blinking at the front. I don't know if they blink to let me know that active mode is engaged. Maybe. Let me just turn off that mode. Yeah, so when I turn that mode off, those lights stop blinking. So there's a lot of talk on the internet about the Flow from Insta360. This is the older one. There's a new one that's got a couple other tricks to it, but the truth is, this has better battery life. Maybe the AI tracking is a little better on the other one. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but I bought this one cheap, and I was watching videos and people are saying, well, it doesn't work with other apps. You can't, unless you're using iPhone, you can't make it work with other apps. And yes, you can. You open up the Insta360, you go to the live, you set your permissions for your Android phone, and then you just open up. I just open up YouTube, and I have a little floating icon in the corner I can touch to set my active track, or I can just hit the trigger. So anyone who says this Insta360 Flow with the tracking doesn't work on third-party applications, they're wrong, because it completely works. Look, it's following me. I'm running on the YouTube app on my phone. This works perfect. It completely works. I almost don't want it to work this good. I rather it not. You see, but here's the problem. If I move quickly, this thing beeps to let me know that it lost track of me for a moment. So that's the only downfall. I hear the beep, you guys hear the beep, and I don't know if there's a way to turn that off in the settings. I haven't looked that deep into it yet, to be honest. So we'll see how it works. Big news today for the DJ world. I got the beta copy for the Rain Performer for Virtual DJ. I've been waiting for Virtual DJ to work on Rain Performer, and so far I've been playing with it for I don't know, a couple hours, and it seems okay. It seems okay. I'm not even sure who gave me the beta. I got this email from Virtual DJ, but it was from Virtual DJ to Virtual DJ. It wasn't forwarded. It was really a strange email, because I saw someone talking about a beta. There's a beta out there, and I commented in a group and said, hey man, someone should hook me up. And wake up this morning, there's an email with a link to the beta, and yeah, Rain Performer works better with Virtual DJ. Virtual DJ just does things better. I'm sorry, Serato guys, but it does. You know, like, sad to say. Let's see if I can flip this camera around. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to, on the screen, I'm going to flip it here. And look, Rain Performer. You know what I did? I took my 12-inch skin sticker and I covered up Serato. I just need to, I need to do that to the top there. I want to just get rid of all the Serato logos on here. And yeah, just be done with it. Because seriously, it's really funny, this whole merger. There was the attempted buyout of Serato by not really the Alpha Theta Corporation, but kind of like the parent company of Pioneer DJ. Regardless, they want to buy them. In Music made a fuss about it, and now it's not going to happen. And I've been saying, the only real reason In Music even gave a shit is because everyone believes, the perception is that Serato is like the main software that you should use. And sadly, Virtual DJ only by name does it sound bad. In reality, the name just kind of hurts the software a little bit, but the software, man, you have to try it. I've been using Virtual DJ for a few years, and I used to, once upon a time, I used to talk a lot of shit about Virtual DJ. I'm like, oh, Virtual DJs for bedroom DJs, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know what I was talking about, because big time DJs, and I don't mean stupid festival DJs, I mean like guys making over 100 grand a year doing weddings and events and shit like that, and corporate guys, they were all using Virtual DJ way back, because it just had so many more features. It had all kinds of shit you could do that was pretty useful when you're doing those types of events. You know, video stuff, karaoke shit, visuals, being able to live stream from the damn thing. Just the list goes on. You know, import whatever you want. Doesn't matter what software you're using. You could be using Tractor, Serato, Record Box. It's right there. You don't have to do anything special. It just knows there's your crates. And skins galore. Everyone's like, oh, I don't like the skin. Guess what, man? There's so many skins. You can customize Virtual DJ to anything you want. If you want to have 24 decks on screen, you could. If you wanted to. I don't know why you'd want to, but there's people who've done weird shit. You can customize it to be dead super simple, or it can be super complicated. It's just fully customizable. So no one in here should ever tell me, well, Virtual DJ sucks. No, maybe you're just not smart enough to use the software. Because Serato, let's face it, everybody, Serato was designed for dummies. You know what I mean? It was not designed for the computer geeks. It was designed for like music heads that new records, new vinyl, knew a mixer, and that's all they knew. They were not the guys playing video games. They weren't those guys. Not saying DJs are stupid, but just saying a lot of DJs out there were not very tech savvy at the time of all this digital shit coming in. So, yeah. Serato, whatever. I haven't seen a single innovative thing ever really come out of Serato that someone else hasn't done. I'm not talking shit about Serato. Good company, solid software. I've used it lots too. And the only time I use Serato is if I have a piece of gear that I'm forced to use Serato. And now the Rain Performer, I was being forced to use Serato. Now I got the beta, and guess what? Now I have the option, and options are good. We should not be locked into any one particular program when you buy a controller. I should be able to use whatever I want. And it's a real fucking shame, because you know what the shame is about this whole deal? I wish Alpha Theta and In Music would just get along. I don't know why there's got to be such competition out there. Like, just if everyone got along and realized, like, you know what, there's more than enough money to spread around for all these companies. Wouldn't it be nice? I could buy a Rain Performer, and if I want to use Record Box, I could just pay for a license and use it. Or you got like a Flex 10, and you decide you want to use, I don't know, let's just hypothetically say Engine DJ made their own software. And there's rumors, I've seen screenshots. People say they're fake, other people say they're not. I kind of suspect that people who say they're fake might be plants. I really do believe that there is some software that does exist that's DJ software from In Music. I would even go as far as to believe that this software was going to be called Engine Performer, to be honest. And yeah, so if I bought a Flex 10 and I want to use the Engine Performer software, let me pick and choose, and I can pay whoever for their software. Just like Virtual DJ, right? You want to use Virtual DJ? Guess what? They're making money. They're making more money than the rest of them. Because They have no hardware. They're not building shit. It's just software, man. It's a small company, and the owner got money, and the dude is out there partying. He's laughing. No one's going to buy virtual DJ from this guy. He doesn't need to sell it. If you got money, and you got money coming in, you don't need to sell shit. So, that's my take on that craziness. Let's see who might be in here, if anyone. People are here. No one's really saying too much. I was going to try to set up a whole live stream with the overhead camera and run-in performer with virtual DJ, but I don't know. The Mac's not handling me having... So here's some strange things that you might not know about OBS on a Mac, for anyone that's into this shit. For some reason on a Mac, before with Serato, before they had the last update, you couldn't do a window capture because it wasn't native for the silicone chip, and it's run under emulation and shit. And same thing goes with virtual DJ. You can't do a screen capture, like you can't do a window capture in OBS on virtual DJ on a Mac because I think it's running some emulation. So I'm doing HDMI out to my Elgato card and everything plugged in with my camera. My Elgato's not loving the fact I'm in a hub. Something's not working the way it should. So I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to do that whole deal. So yeah, this is why you see me moving around here. I don't know if that's a distracting thing or not. Could be. As I get close to the camera, it pans up so I can look right down at you guys. And of course, you know, my Sony Alpha 7, well, I call it the Sony Alpha 7. It's the Sony A7 IV. That thing there looks good, but it can't do this. I'm sure there's probably a gimbal I can get with a tracking device, but shit, the camera's so heavy. I don't know how that would work. And I'm not going to be on very long either, by the way. Let's see if it follows me right down here. Look at that. Follows me right down. Nope, it lost me for a second. I had to pick up a cassette that dropped. Who the hell's using cassettes? And I'm so strange. I have... I keep going out of the tracking range. It keeps beeping. I have like a lot of blank cassettes, new. Every time I go to a Value Village, if I see them brand new packaged up for like $5, I bought like the last pair, about 4 of them, no, 6 of them for $4. I buy them up because on Amazon they're expensive, and you know what? Cassettes are coming back, and you can't readily just go out and buy a blank cassette. So I thought, hey, let me stock these things up a little bit. I'm always looking for the metal ones. I can never find the metal. If you have a cassette, a blank cassette, and it's metal, the metal, you know what they are, right? Or maybe you don't. If you can get a metal one, they're the best. Unfortunately, I don't actually have any. You know, TDK, high bias. Oh, that, I don't understand why it's losing tracking. I'm sitting right here. I did not move, and it's still beeping away like it doesn't know what's happening with me. Weird. Just turn off the tracking here for a moment. Just move with the joystick. My girl was gonna stop by here shortly, bring some lunch, and I gotta pick up some stuff. So I'm not gonna hang out here. I will come back a little bit later after she's gone and do a proper live stream. Maybe it's like fucking 31 degrees out today. Hey Google, what does it feel like today?
Today is happening right now. If you'd like to hear the latest,
hey Google,
just ask.
what does the weather feel like today? My bathroom's talking to me now. Hey Google, what does the weather feel like?
Currently in Toronto, it feels like 32 due to humidity.
Feels like 32 degrees outside. It's fucking hot as balls, man. Humid as fuck.
Currently in Toronto, it's 30 degrees.
So it's 30 degrees, feels like 32, so that's just hot with a bit of humidity. But still, I don't want to go outside for too much. But maybe I'll take this whole gimbal system out with me and see how it all works out. I don't know. Maybe. Because the idea of this gimbal was to do some walking tour things around Toronto. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. Anyways, only 3 here. I'm going to roll. I don't got that much time to waste when it's such a small audience. I know everyone's working and shit. It's a bad time. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for all the people who were chatting away in the chat, because that was like none of you. You guys never say shit, man. It's just crazy.